I didn't realize I was going to have a difficult time with the audio sync. Anyway, it's because it's dark out and I can't see anything where I am. I'm going to start this mission. Fine at night.
0 feet altitude, 1 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 98% battery.
Why is there a fucking light on? I turned it off. All right. And it went off. So, let's see what we get.
299 feet altitude, 377 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 93% battery.
Not much to look at, unfortunately. 300 feet. This is just basically cruising the hood. The same mission I ran earlier. It almost looks like it's not even moving. But it is.
Sold for $16. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20. Deals like these and way more happen in the thousands of daily auctions on DealDash.com. All auctions start at $0. And remember, everything must go. I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue
299 feet altitude, 1,151 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 89% battery.
Good numbers and everything. I've got all my video settings set manually to the best low light, but there isn't really enough light in this neighborhood, obviously. So if anybody feels they want to go ahead and pass on this video, I don't blame you. Let's look straight down and see what we got. A little bit of moonlight maybe would have helped, but there's a car. Somebody going to work.
300 feet altitude, 1,633 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 85% battery.
This is the one who can fix nearly anything and turns to Granger, who has almost everything. Few may see him, but he's the one that keeps it all on track. The industrial-grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
I got another sales call, and I can't even remember the customer's name. His name is Kevin, and my name is your name. I'm future you, the you who uses the AI sales agent from Otter AI and decides grabbing blind.
Good numbers. Boring, boring, boring. Other than without the help of the map, I wouldn't be able to tell you where I was. Let me mute the TV.
298 feet altitude, 1,231 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 81% battery.
81% battery. Strong wind. There's no wind on the ground. Okay, so it's on the edge of Marquise. I'm still going to go ahead and produce this video and put it online, but I'll put a little notation in the title that it's probably not worth watching. because the neighborhood street lights isn't enough. Kind of looks like you're in 737,
300 feet
10,000
altitude.
feet looking out the window.
1,801 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 77% battery.
Boring. Experimental. I know that's the sheriff's office because they got big blue sign. Modern day. Flying 7 minutes. I'm halfway through. I have to do an audio sync, which is basically where I clap my hands.
99 feet altitude. 1,688 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 72% battery.
I clap my hands and I stomp my foot in front of the drone camera and the other cameras that I use to synchronize the sound. It's the same idea as the action, the clapper that they use in movies. So I know how I can sync the audio to the video so it matches up. Because the drone doesn't have audio for obvious reasons. All you would hear would be a swarm of bees. That's what it sounded like. And I couldn't see my foot, so I had to use a flashlight. So that wasn't too helpful. There's the city.
297 feet altitude. 1,405 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 68% battery.
When you actually have adequate light, these flights are really cool to watch. I've had some really great ones down in, up when I was still in New York, in Albany, up to, the South Mall, mall parking lots, big places like that. It's pretty interesting, lots of contrast and whatnot. But here, out here in the sticks, nothing to look at. Just some white dots. And the cell towers, always there, since this is the flatlands. There's
299 feet altitude. 1,523 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 64% battery.
numbers are great. On paper, this is a perfect flight. Same one I ran about 12 hours ago. And that one finished at 25% battery. And let's see, I'm looking at my waypoints. And I'm approaching, I just passed 14. On my way to 15. And this has a total of
299 feet altitude. 1,120 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 60% battery.
21, 22, about 25, I guess. Yeah, it is a bust. Total bust.
300 feet altitude, 1,177 feet distance, 15 miles per hour, 56% battery.
Well, at least I know there's no hawks out. Look straight down. Black is outer space.
$299 feet altitude, 566 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 51% battery.
Yeah, this is going to go on my list as the most boring flight ever. But I'm still going to put it online for reference. One cool thing is that I've got fiber optic cable now, and it used to take me, depending on the size of the video, about a half hour, 25 minutes to upload. Now it's down below 2 minutes. So that's pretty cool. Very fast.
299 feet altitude, 719 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 47% battery.
Try not to fall asleep. Pretty much right over my head right now. It's making its last loop-de-loop.
$299 feet altitude, 552 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 43% battery.
Like I said before, I'm going to put in a feature request on the Let You forum to have this thing display when you're flying a waypoint mission, which waypoint your most recent waypoint that you encountered. You know, show it like a number on the screen somewhere. So, quick reference. Oh, I'm at 19 now. Okay, good. How many do I have left? 10 more. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm at 20 now. So, you pretty much automatically know where you are instead of having to open up the map and scroll around and try to find it that way by the position of the drone. This is pretty much
298 feet altitude, 1,382 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 39% battery.
It's pretty much a perfect flight, but it's just like I said, too dark here. I believe those lights up there where the big malls are, like Walmart, Home Depot. %, battery. Yeah, I got killer numbers. You can see the loopy roads.
298 feet altitude. 923 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 35% battery.
It's just I can't familiarize myself to where anything is. Other than the map telling me where it is, there's no visual reference. I can't tell. I can't decipher anything. I can't tell what street it's on. I can't tell anything. So this is a bust. Flying around here, at least. I mean, I probably would have better results at a lower altitude, but I ain't doing that in a residential area.
.299 feet altitude. 1,205 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 30% battery.
Should just get my license and get it over with. I follow all the rules, except for one that I can't control, which I'm not going to mention. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I see people on TikTok posting drone videos, flying around at max altitude, 1,200 feet, where you're not supposed to be, doing stupid things, flying over people, posting all those kind of videos. It's like, you're opening yourself up to trouble when you post stuff like that, because it takes nothing for someone, a anyone,
299 feet altitude.
law enforcement watching the video,
2,118 feet distance. 3 miles per hour.
to turn you in.
26% battery.
And then they find out who you are like it's nothing. So it's just so stupid. 26%.
Aircraft battery at 25%.
Okay, this is when the last mission finished, and it's almost done. It's on the way back, and it's going to auto land. So I'm in a happy place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'll be on the ground in 2 minutes.
Warning, aircraft battery at 24%.
Thank you. I turned the nagging beep down to 15%.
299 feet altitude. 898 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 22% battery.
Point the landing, or the camera straight down for the landing.
Warning, aircraft battery at 21%.
Camera's pointed straight down. And the mission is just about complete. Here we go. And then it will auto land. It basically comes straight down.
Mission ended. Warning, aircraft battery at 19%.
Okay, go out and watch for it.
194 feet altitude. 0 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 18% battery.
You can hear it.
Warning, aircraft battery at 17%.
A little bit off. All right.
Warning, aircraft battery at 14%. feet altitude. 5 feet distance.
All right.
0 miles per hour. 14% battery.
Tape came off. On the front.
Warning. Aircraft battery at 13%.
All right. Back in the house. Landed safely, soundly. What was that new saying I got? Home safe and sound. Something like that. Anyways, great, sucky ass flight, but we landed safely, so D-Dub is out.